Okay, okay, these are a lot of questions, but the simple answer to this is hair ID. Hair ID, already comes in the name, is basically a way to identify your hair type, and it helps you know how to care and style your hair and what products you need for hair. There are five main categories for hair ID: hair porosity, hair density, hair thickness, scalp condition, and hair pattern. Let's talk about hair porosity. Hair porosity is your hair's ability to absorb and retain moisture and hydration. There are three main types of porosity: low, medium, and high. They all depend on your hair cuticle. Your hair cuticle is the outermost part of your hair which protects your hair. It's made up of smaller cuticles which are overlapped over each other. Low porosity hair is when the hair cuticles are tightly overlapped, so the gaps in between the overlapping are quite small, so it doesn't allow products to be absorbed fast, and also products are retained for a very long time. The characteristics of low porosity hair is products tend to sit on your hair easily, especially if they have a thick consistency. It's hard for your hair to be saturated. For example, if you spring a bottle of water on your hair, you might see little water pebbles as your hair is not being able to absorb them quickly. And it also takes a long time for your hair to dry. In terms of managing it, it's best to use lightweight products so your hair is able to absorb them quickly and well, and also using water-based products as water is easily absorbed. It's also best to be shampooing your hair regularly, as low porosity hair is prone to breakage, and also by shampooing it cleans your hair and lets it be able to take in products better. And lastly, protein treatment and bond building is not needed so much, as your hair is quite healthy and the bonds between your hair are quite strong. For normal porosity, it has a balanced cuticle layer, so there's enough space for products to be absorbed well, and it retains moisture well. For characteristics, the drying time is quite reasonable and it's easy to hold styles well. In terms of managing your hair, it's good to have a good moisturizing routine and to use mid-weight products. For higher porosity, the gaps between the overlapping are quite wide, so it makes it very easy for products to be absorbed. However, it also makes it hard for the products to be retained in the hair. The characteristics of higher porosity is moisturizing products are quickly absorbed to the hair, easy breakage, since it's not able to retain moisture for a long time, the ends can become dry and weak. This also causes frizzing, and it takes a very short time for the hair to dry. Like, let's say you're in the shower and you have your natural hair open and you put your hair in the water, your hair can automatically just shrink up because it has already absorbed the water and it's already starting to dry. In terms of managing high porosity hair, it's best to use heavy products and use an oil as a sealant before your hair loses some moisture. And it's also good to use a protein treatment so your hair stays hydrated for a long time and it's prevented from any damage. To test for hair porosity, wash your hair to remove any dirt or any buildup in products from your hair, then let it dry without adding anything to your hair. Then take a glass of room temperature water and a strand of your hair, and gently place it on the water and don't dunk it or it can give you wrong results. Then let your strand of hair be in the water for 2 to 5 minutes and just watch where or how the strand moves in the glass, either if it stays on top, floats in the middle, or sinks to the bottom. Hair thickness is the number of strands per square centimeter. There are three types of hair densities: low, medium, and high. To test your hair density, have blow-dried hair and make sure your comb could easily pass through. Then tie it into a middle or low ponytail. Then take a tape measure and measure the circumference of the ponytail. Knowing your hair density is important when styling, as if you have low density hair, your hair might not look fuller in a style compared to the picture you're seeing online. And if you have high density, it may look the same or even more fuller depending on the person's hair density in the photo.